Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Monday, the 28th of October, 2019. We are using Bonefire Tarot for our message today. My guides are perking up, and they are encouraging us to take a look at our astrological charts. So you can plug your information, date, time, place of birth, into an astrology calculator online and get a printout of your chart. The guides are suggesting we all take a look at where Scorpio falls in our chart because our atmosphere is saturated with Scorpio energy. We have the Sun, the new moon, Mercury, and Venus, and this week a Mercury retrograde, all in Scorpio. So it might be wise to learn about how it serves you. How does the Scorpio energy serve you? There's a whole lot of attention put on our sun, moon, and rising signs. However, when you've got a sign so profoundly present in the moment, it's a nice little journey to go on and discover a little bit more about yourself. So I did take my guide's advice and learned I had Scorpio in 3 rather significant places in my chart that I hadn't even paid attention to because I too was focused on sun, moon, and rising. So that was interesting. It was really interesting to learn about that. So I suggest it. I'll put a link to an astrologer at the end of this video too, so you can get you can take an opportunity to listen to what they have to say about what's going on in our our Scorpio cosmos at this time. All right, let's take a look at our cards today. The shuffle was interesting. This is the second deck of the day. Cards just were not falling out before, so it's bound to be a little bit complex, but Bonefire is reliable every single time, so that's why we're here with it. Our card from the bottom is the Hermit and the Chariot together. Beautiful. You know, through the summer, we got the message in repetition to cross thresholds into new realms of experience. And woven into that was a manifestation message. It just was week after week, sometimes day after day, we would get those messages. And we found ourselves in new territory. And while we were somewhat excited to be there, we had a little more shock and awe value to it than we anticipated. That's my feeling of it. That's my reflection of it intuitively. And now we have the Hermit showing up in the foundation of the reading, shining his beautiful lantern of enlightenment for us. And it's a card that brings the message of a quest beckoning. So we're beyond those thresholds that we crossed all through the summer. And we're becoming accustomed to and accommodating our goals, dreams, and desires that manifested all through the summer, and we're beginning to live a little bit more, let's say, comfortably with all of that energy. And here we have the Chariot as well. This is another swift moving card. It's determination, no hesitation. It's digging into our will, and we're feeling a level of excitement now in this new territory, in these new lands. The enlightenment is good. It's refreshing. Last week's energy atmosphere was rather intense, emotionally speaking, for so many people. And it may be all of this energy that's been swirling around the upcoming retrograde, all of this energy moving into Scorpio. We're going deeper into the mystery of our own selves. So a quest beckons here on the Hermit, and then we have enlightenment. So going deeper, going much deeper into our journey. But it's a wild ride here on the Chariot. Let's see what we're getting up to in it. Our first card is 10 of Wands. We're having a feast of 10s lately. We saw a lot of them last week, and the 10 of Wands, I love this card because it's about setting down a burden. And certainly, if we take a look into just a brief check-in. We all know we've experienced some emotional challenge last week, and we're setting that down here at the beginning of this week. We set it down last week too. There's a little bit more of it to go, apparently, but this is a transformation that is taking place in our choice to cross those thresholds and dream a bigger dream for ourselves. We chose to let go of what was burdening us, or what fears were holding us back, or what excuses we would give ourselves to maintain a false sense of security and comfort. That's everything you can find right there set on fire in the Ten of Wands. We're torching that stuff. And that's fantastic. So quite often when this card gets turned over in a reading, people feel somewhat burdened or heavy when they see it. But that's just the thing. It's something being set down. You're being liberated. You're setting yourself free from something. Let's take a look at what? Didn't I just say a feast of tens? Well, here's another one of our favorites, the Ten of Cups. So the message continues. You know, we've reached fulfillment. We've reached capacity with something, and it's no longer contained. Which is great. No longer contained for sure, because we've got the Chariot as well. We've got the Hermit's Lantern. We're shining a whole new, brighter light for ourselves because we've peeled off some layers of, you know, old ways of being, thinking, doing, acting, whatever that is for you. Setting it down creates a Ten of Cups situation. Everything's good under the rainbow. I actually saw a rainbow this weekend. Saturday morning, it was pouring rain in the bright, beautiful sunshine, and there was the most glorious rainbow. What a blessing, right? And here it is in our reading on Monday. Thank you very much. Let's see what's next. You've got to be kidding me. Another 10. Have we ever had this? 3 10s in the body of the reading? I know we've had 3 10s in a reading. However, consecutively, I don't think so. I can't even call that a 10 sandwich. Because it's all 10s. Oh, gosh. All right. Wow, 10 of Swords. Talk about liberation and freedom. This card is it. Now, we've got some vultures. We have the Fallen Master. We have a new horizon there in the background, and this is exactly what the lantern, the Hermit's Lantern, is shining for us. It's lit up by, perhaps, this whole new horizon. It's this beautiful card here, the Ten of Cups. This is what we're moving into, moving on to, setting ourselves free for. Hopping in the Chariot with determination and no hesitation whatsoever, and just through sheer will. We are headed here for our Ten of Cups. This is the heart of the reading, the Ten of Cups. It's the center of the reading, and this is where our consciousness, our frequency is resonating. And in order for that to happen, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, through life experience, the variety, the ever-changing variety of life experience has brought us all of this. The Ten of Swords is about taking the very best of every one of your experiences and carrying it on with you. This is not a card of dwelling on what fell away or what had to change or what foundation cracked under your feet. It's not about that. It's not even about the Ten of Wands here with everything that's set on fire. It's about taking the best of it all and bringing it to the heart of the matter, which is the Ten of Cups. This is joy and bliss and love and wonderful relationships, family, friends, beloveds. That's what we're moving deeper into in our journey with, or on our quest with, the Hermit. That's beautiful. It's an understatement, but it's a pat yourself on the back, because this isn't something that just happens whimsically. This is because of your sheer determination and will that you bring yourself to a point of living on your foundation from your heart. And that's what you radiate. That's what you attract. That's what you are magnetically drawn to. And that's what's magnetically drawn to you. That's beautiful. All right, angel answers. Let's have it. This is your opportunity to ask a question, have a fresh reading in the reading, or let the cards confirm something for you. Our first card falling out is get more information. Well, yeah, put some of that Scorpio energy to work for you. They're great investigators. They like to dive deep into mystery and get more information. If there's something you don't know, educate yourself. Ask questions, read books. Woo. More cards falling out. We have take action. Yeah, Chariot. We're already taking action. This feels like a confirmation for me. We've already taken the leap, the step, the dive. We did it. All right, next we have emphatic yes. And that feels like a cheer coming up from our guides and our angels. They're like, yes, you did it. Look at all those 10s. Fabulous you. Okay, we have two more that flipped over, so I'm going to take them. We've got emphatic success and emphatically don't stop, don't quit. This is not a time to pause. That 10 of Swords is not giving up or stopping. It's absolutely moving on in a chariot-like way. Celebrating your self-mastery of the present time. Sweet, sweet. All right, let's take a look at our affirmation for the day. From the universe has your back. I choose love no matter what. All right, for those of you who've asked a question and might be unclear about what's here, you're being encouraged forward, and you're being encouraged to choose love no matter what. That'll help you answer any question you've got. Feel the love in it. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your beautiful comments. The answers to the crystal question of last week, deeply appreciated. Have a magical Monday. Bye for now.